Welcome back to the 305 in Q Studios. And again, this podcast is sponsored by the Q app, the best numerology and astrology app. I didn't design it, but it's based off my knowledge, so you can't go wrong. It is what it is. Based off my knowledge, we knew Elon Musk would get fucked up in 2025. And today, woo, we're celebrating, man. I'll start talking in clicks pretty soon. Anyways, play this video, man. This is the second one of me basically getting another prediction right. And by the way, this podcast right here was done with Elon Musk's mouthpiece. Ian. This was done with him.
Yo, real quick. I don't think Gary this happy since winning like a bunch of money at a casino. What's wrong with you, bro? This nigga's too happy, bro. God damn. Let's play it, man.
Well, this is worth more than money.
Elon Musk will be thrown out of the Trump administration by the end of 2025 because Elon Musk is born 1971, the year of the pig. This is the year of the snake, and he will get humble. And you're going to see how this system works, because I'm going to love seeing this replayed by the end of the year. Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, will be thrown out of the Trump administration in 2025. Elon Musk.
That's good. Listen,
yo,
I'm good. Am I good or what? How many people are into numerology and astrology right now because I pulled this one? Let's go to the next one. This was with Sean Kelly. This one got views.
There we go.
After Musk's birthday, he's in a 7-year cycle in numerology. That's going to be the roughest 7 months of his freaking life. Watch how much money this guy loses, how down bad he's going to be. He's definitely going to get kicked out of the Trump administration. No one who works in Trump's cabinet likes him. And no senator likes this guy. Even Barron Trump doesn't like this guy. And you know what the best thing about you getting booted out, Elon? That's when all the knives come out for you, bro. Jeff Bezos, Zuckerberg, they're all going to go after you as soon as Trump cuts you off. Bro, you think it's bad now? Oh, it's going to get a lot worse.
I think he already announced that he's stepping back from Doge, right?
He's stepping back because it's time for him to go. And that's when all the jackals come for him. Right after and again, everything I said to this point has come true. He helped Trump win. Now he's getting kicked out. But now is the fun time.
Do you think he knows who you are?
Oh, of course he does.
He watches social media.
Listen, I did a podcast with his best friend on Twitter. You don't think he said he was going to send him the information. Not only that, Elon blocked me before he bought Twitter. And not to mention, I'll say this story right now. We have a friend named Luke, don't we?
Yep.
I went on Luke's podcast. This is January 2024. And I said how Elon Musk took money from Barack Obama. In 2010, Elon needed to go on his knees and beg Barack Obama for about $500 million. That was a lot of money back in 2010. And if he didn't get that money from Obama, he never would have done with Tesla what he did. So again, he owes Barack Obama favors. I pointed that out. Now, how do I know this is real? Because right after I made that podcast, my account is suspended. And guess what happens? Luke gets unfollowed by Elon Musk.
So it's not just that. When I got banned on X, they falsely labeled that I was posting some CP. It's completely false.
What?
That was posted. Yeah, that was posted like 2 months prior. But what happened was I was revealing about the Obama story with the chef, and I was the person that dropped the exclusive. I went to the actual government records. I forgot which one was it. It was in Michigan or one of them, and I looked up the actual records of the water. And I saw that the pool that he drowned in, the lake that he drowned in was only 3 feet. The dude was like 6'2". It would have taken him about 2 miles out for it to have even gotten to 5 feet. When I revealed that, my ex got banned 40 minutes later.
Whoa.
It was over Obama. If you even look when I first got banned, it was over Obama. And I was like, bro, why did Elon Musk protect Obama? And they brought me back because it was like literally it became the number one trending topic. It said free Dom. I was a hashtag. People were advocating for me to come back. And when they got me back, Twitter claimed that, it was something I posted. Bro, it was completely false. It was 2 weeks old. But it was out of the information I was revealing on Obama with the chef.
Yo, he got pulled then.
And again, Elon was on his knees for Obama. And he basically, it is what it is, man.
He will burn you over Obama.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
He's not lying. Gary's not lying. He will really get rid of you. Like get rid of your account for Obama.
And let's not forget, when he bought Twitter, one of his main missions was to destroy Joe Biden. Even before he was on Team Trump, he was talking shit about Biden 24/7. That phone call didn't come from Trump. That phone call came from Obama.
Oh, shit.
Because Obama wanted him out at that point. Obama would rather have a Trump presidency than deal with Biden and the Clintons again. That's how bad. That's how bad. It was. Anyways, let's get to the readings. And by the way, right after these readings, me, Dom, and Fresh are going to pick a winner each to the GG33 Academy with the tweet I made on Twitter. And whoever donates the most, and again, if you guys all donate the same, it ain't going to work, but whoever donates the most gets GG33 bronze. This is the first time I'm doing this on the 305.
I want a podcast.
Let's start reading them.
Alejandro Castro. Hey, Gary, it's Stuart, Scott Ritter from the other night. The reason I was sued by Nebraska AG was for unfair and deceptive trades practices due to selling THC hemp products and implying they had medicinal benefits. You were right about my parents. I grew up with my grandmother. She passed 3 days away before my 19th birthday after getting sued for $500,000 by the AG. On his birthday and settling outside of court, just looking for extra guidance and perspective as born 4/29/2002. Thanks, Gary.
Okay, Nebraska. Can we please use the Q app to look up what Nebraska is? I think it's a cat or a pig. Just want to make sure.
So he's 4/29/2002. Stuart Ritter.
Okay. What's that?
Oh, Nebraska. I'm thinking
Nebraska. Again, no one cares a damn about Nebraska. That's why. Mm-hmm. But the Q app's there. That's what it's there for. Anyways, I gave this guy a reading. What is it? It's a cat. Okay, so it's a cat. So what you have to understand in a cat state is they really don't give a damn, man. Because cats don't give a damn about other people. They're going to do what they want to do. You know, that's why Frank Sinatra had that song, My Way. So if they want to be a hard asses with you, that's what they're going to be, man. It is what it is. Quite frankly, let's look at your year cycle. You're about to be, you are in the 6-year cycle. So I can see more responsibilities. This should be over by your 7-year, one way or the other. Now, say you wanted more details. What would I need to know? I need to know exactly when this offense happened. When did they charge you? There's a lot of stuff I would have to go into. That's why, the normal numerology works on the person. I can read a person. But when you want to take, the latitude and the longitude and have me find a specific location, I need a lot of information to work with. So, quite frankly, I would look for this to end before your 7-year cycle starts. You're about to be in a horse year. You're a horse, so I would probably assume if you drag it out until the end, the beginning of next year, when the snake year ends, positive things should happen. Maybe you get off with a slap on the wrist.
Wow. All right.
Who's next? I think we have one on the top.
There we go. All right, we got Elka.
What is this, Kick?
No, it's Streamlabs.
Streamlabs?
Hi, Gary. I'm born December 02, 1989. My husband's born 06/30, 1986.
All right, let's start with her, man. Damn, you fine, girl. Oh, no, she's born on the 2nd, and she's a 5 life path. Oh, see, I don't need to look at people to know if they look good. I know she looks good, especially those thighs. I know you look good. Now, because you're a snake, I would tell your husband to be a very faithful person. Let's go to him next.
His birthday is 06/30, 1986.
Okay, so we have a 33-6 tiger. Obviously, a tiger is going to look young, so yeah, he could be able to bag someone like you. It's only a 3-year difference, not that much. But yeah, I mean, listen. Is it a perfect match? No. Not at all. But quite frankly, you guys do very well in the bedroom.
Ayo.
It is what it is, man. I don't lie to people. I got nothing. So what else is in there?
My question is, we have 2 daughters. 10/26, 2003.
All right, let's start with her. 10/26.
23.
That's a 7 life path cat. Extremely intelligent. So if it's a woman in the 7, then she's going to be extremely intelligent. She's going to be somewhat selfish. She's going to have those type of abilities because she can look in people's eyes and tell if they're lying. But she's also going to be very karmic. You have to teach her about karma because she has that 8 energy with the 26. So it's going to be one of those type of deals where what goes around comes around. So if she's out there playing guys, it's going to come out back to her. So again, I know she's young, but raise her with the right values because karma can hurt her. Or if, she does everything right, everything should work out. Extremely intelligent woman. Not too sure she's going to do well in relationships, though. Next
daughter is January 16th, 2025.
Yeah, just a baby. Congratulations. So what we have there is an 8 life path who is a dragon. So you got a very, very masculine female there. A Capricorn is all about money, man, especially the women, man. Again, like Capricorn porn is listening to a cash register. One of those things in the bank that count money, that's Capricorn porn. So when it comes down to it, you have someone who's going to be extremely materialistic. What you have out there is someone who's going to be honorable. This is going to be a leader, and I understand most women don't have that ability, but dragons are different, man. Dragons have the aura of fucking authority. So even when I give readings to women who are dragons, I always tell them, men actually listen to you, don't they? And she's like, yup. So when it comes down to it, dragons have that aura of authority. So even if it's a woman, it's going to be there. It's going to be very, very, I know you're not going to listen to it. Again, don't work with dogs. And again, that's a good point Dom just brought up, because I've done readings for over 20 years. And one of the things I've noticed is a lot of these male men who are dragons have been bit by dogs.
What?
Oh, yeah, seriously. Like, I would say about 50% of the male men out there who've been bit are probably dragons. And that's the thing. See, the pit bull or any other animal, they see energy they don't like, they attack. And when they see a dragon, they don't like him. My dad was a dragon. Dogs did not like him.
Damn.
It is what it is. So, again,
Sway.
going to it, you're going to have your hands full with your daughters. The first one's going to be the smart one. The second one's going to be the richer one. What's that? All right. And again, I think we're in the point in the program where we're going to pick a winner. And let me find my Twitter account.
A question real quick.
Go ahead.
She said, my question is, what can we do to set them up for success? And is Edinburgh a good city for us to move to? Thanks.
Edinburgh what?
I don't think I've ever heard of Edinburgh in my life.
Is that in Canada?
Is that
Can you look it up?
Scotland? Yeah, I
It's a
ain't think that was-
rooster? How the hell do you remember off the
Wow.
top of your head
Edinburgh.
what a country? Are you kidding me?
1633 it was founded before the 7th century.
Oh, wow.
1633
See why I keep this guy around?
He knows his shit. That's good.
So it's a rooster. Let's
That's some
look at
crazy
you.
shit, man.
Well, if it's a rooster, then you have a cat daughter who's born 2023. Probably not the best place for her. Yeah, I mean, you know, when I do this, I look at the whole family. Like, for instance, I live in a place called Sunny Isles. Why did I pick Sunny Isles? Not just because it's the best place in Florida, which it is, you know, not just because I wanted to, you know, network with billionaires. I understand Sneeko thinks that's gay, but I did find some billionaires to network with. Funny enough, I took him to his house. It's funny how that works, man. Anyways, but when it comes down to it, I live in Sunny Isles because there's no negatives for my family. We have 2 snakes, a dog, and a rooster. So the ox is not enemies to anyone. So that's the way I look at it. So if you want to find a place that's good for everybody, you could probably find a snake city that wouldn't hurt anybody, or, you know, so things of that nature. Just make sure you know what all your enemy signs are. So the enemy sign for a snake is a pig. Enemy sign for a tiger is a monkey. Enemy sign for a cat is a rooster. Enemy sign for a dragon is a dog. So those 4 type of energy cities you can't live in, and that's why the Q app. You know, not all of us going to have a Roger over here who's going to remember where insignificant town in the middle of nowhere is.
Wow.
Not all of these people are going to remember this shit. Even I can't. But that's what the Q app's for.
Real quick. Hey, Gary, should I hold my short options on Tesla?
I expect Tesla to go down a lot further than 300. That's all I'm going to say on that, man. I like that in you, though. I like that in you, man. Obviously, I'm not going to say everything, but, you know, sounds like a good idea.
Hey, gentlemen, thanks for what you do. My birthday is November 10th, 1981, and my girl's birthday is 3/29/1999. Is that good or bad?
I mean, listen, I know you guys are really attracted to each other. I know that part. I know you guys are having, you know, a lot of fun in the bedroom, you know, but you guys are enemy signs, man. One's a rooster, one's a cat. Oh, shit. And the thing is, enemy signs are extremely attracted to each other, just as Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen. Or if you want me to do a cat rooster one, J-Lo and Alex Rodriguez.
Damn.
They were really attracted to each other. But again, you know, here's the one silver lining. And again, I'm open about stuff like this now. One is a 4, one is a 6. And based off those calculations, that would be a decent match. So it's not the worst based off numerology. But when it comes to astrology, no good. I would say this is more of a lustful relationship than anything else. I can see your girl looks good. I can see that you're an in shape old man. So, good for you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro, I'm not sure this is the long-term deal, man. Roger, you got anything to add? Nah.
Keeping it real.
Nah. All right, no. Hey, but I think you're in first place right now, 101. So
101.
I'll give you some good news.
Quick slap. Selma Risby. Birthday October 1st, 2004. Girl I'm talking to is 8/7/2003.
Got that goat.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, bro.
I have an interview for Electricians Union in Bumfuck, Arkansas, to start building my bag and invest 6/16/2025 at 4:45 p.m.
Okay, let's talk about the relationship with the girl first. Again, I've said this many times. Goats are the apex predators because women who are goats are extremely attractive and they are used to getting guys to do what they want just by smiling at them. It is what it is. She's also very charismatic when she wants to be. So you're talking about a woman with a badass body, a lot of looks, and someone who's intelligent. That's a dangerous combination. She's born in the 7th. Again, I don't say this about most women. So this is a very, very dangerous combination. By the way, I haven't seen any Leo woman who has a lot of money who's faithful.
Wow.
Not one. Again, there's probably one or two out there, but J-Lo sure as hell wasn't. Madonna sure as hell wasn't. So anytime a Leo woman get a bag, bro, she's looking for them boy toys. It is what it is, man. Now, let's go back to you. You're at 8 Lifepath. You got a lot of good shit going for you. You're going to make money, bro. You're a born leader. You're a monkey, monkey nation. Got a lot of good stuff going for you. My recommendation is never get married, my friend. Sorry. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to lie to you. If you get married, you're going to take an L in life. So again, I'm not saying don't be around beautiful women. I'm not saying don't do your thing, but do not sign that contract with the government. Do not do it. It worked for me because I know numerology and astrology. I knew exactly what to look for. And I'm in that type of energy where I thrive in a family environment. You will not. You will regret it. So yes, I'm sorry. You don't want to hear this. It is what it is. But do not make the mistake of getting married. You do, you're going to fuck up in life. Other than that, I think you're a really smart guy. I think you might have had some issues with some of your parents, at least one of them. But you're going to do very well in life, man.
All right. And that was for Samuel. And the next one we have here, Guillermo Lopez. Hey, Gary, 2/5/1997. I thought I was an ox, but I'm a rat. Fuck. I know I'm an Aquarius. 33/5.
Can you look that up if that's a rat or ox?
Next year, enemy year, 8YC. When can I make money? Having a baby born this year in August. Having trouble with baby mama. Going to get a lawyer. Don't want to do it in my enemy year. Love the show, Gary. GG, respect. Yeah.
Which one is it? Thank you to Q out for looking it up again.
Yeah. So 2/5/97. He's actually not an ox. He's a rat.
He's a rat. Okay, just making sure. So listen, when I see your birthday, you said you're having trouble with women, baby mamas. I mean, listen, you're born on the 5th. You're born on anyone born on the 5th, 14th, 23rd. You're going to notice that problem keeps reoccurring. What's that quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson? How many times did he get a massage that was like sexual harassment and all this other shit? Listen,
Damn.
How many times have I done this show with you, Fresh? And I told you the biggest issue with fives is these women.
Women.
Every single time I say that. So again, it doesn't do you much good at this point, but don't make that same mistake again. Yeah, next year's enemy year. You know what that means? Prepare this year. That's what it means. Now, here's the only issue. Hate doing this to you, bro, but you're in the 7-year cycle right now, and your enemy year is coming. Not a good combination. Only thing worse is being in one together.
Yeah.
Like Elon is about to be in about 28 days or less. So I hate to tell you this, bro, but it's not a year to chase money. And then when your 8-year cycle comes, you can still make money in your enemy year because it's your 8 year, but I wouldn't push too hard because you're still in your enemy year. It's unfortunate you have an 8 year in your enemy year, but I went through the 2. As a matter of fact, I'll talk about it right now. 2007, I was a local celebrity in Cleveland, Ohio. You know, big radio station, man. WTAM 1100, man. That radio station was heard in 38 states. This is way before the internet was famous. And I used to go on there and do readings and all sorts of shit. But I basically got connected to the Cleveland Indians, the Cleveland Cavs, and the Cleveland Browns in 2007. I'm in my enemy year. Made a lot of headway, did a lot of good things. In the end, it all failed. Because the Cleveland, even though the Cleveland Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert said, "Okay, you want to make a deal? Fine. You said these 3 players will get injured. If they do, we'll start talking." The 3 players were Joe Johnson. It happened. It was Jason Kidd. It happened early 2007. And then I said someone by the name of Gilbert Arenas, who basically had a life-changing injury in 2007. I said that would happen. And then this guy said, we're going to start talking doing business. He basically lied, called security on me instead. So it is what it is. The Cleveland Indians were very respectful. They invited me in their offices in Jacobs Field at the time, and I have nothing bad to say about them. And when it came down to the Cleveland Browns, they put a restraining order on me.
What?
In 2007, because I went on the radio and said they should draft Adrian Peterson, who was born 3/21/1985, and I said he was going to be the next Jim Brown. And unfortunately, Phil Savage, who was the GM at the time, was a ordained Christian minister. He wasn't trying to hear any of the numerology and astrology. But at the end of the day, my guy Adrian Peterson turned out to be one of the best running backs in NBA and NFL history.
Right.
And one more thing, in 2007, I wrote a letter to the Portland Trailblazers, an email, and I told them to draft Kevin Durant and not Greg Oden. I was right again. But the whole moral of the story is I was in my enemy year, and even though I still pushed, I failed. Now, I'd still do it again because it was worth the experience. But you have to understand, it's very difficult to succeed long-term in your enemy year as Dom. Yeah. You know, he was getting his ass whooped last year, and this year he's taking nothing but going to the White House, making connections, making money. It's very different. So with you, I would say your next great year, and again, you don't want to hear this, but you're young. It is what it is, bro. I had to wait to be in a position where I could actually push. I waited like 10 years before I actually pushed. And GG33 started in 2011. I didn't really start pushing until 2023.
Damn.
Okay, so again, sometimes it's a waiting game. Your next great year is going to be 2028. But I do have good news for you unless something happens in the next 5 minutes. You are in the lead to get a GG33
Let's go.
bronze membership. So you got that coming unless someone comes and beats you.
He already got beat.
Here we go.
You got beat?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro, you giving him all this
Taking L's in 7 years.
Yo.
This nigga Marcelo donated $3.
Marcelo, Don DeMarco, 215.
All right.
Oh, no, 315.
315. Okay.
He
Damn.
said-
What's his birthday?
Survived the car crash in my enemy year. My birthday is 6/16/1982.
So I'm assuming that happened last year, or was it 2012? Because he's a dog, so he's talking about an enemy year. I mean, you know, this guy's a smart dude, man. Smart ass dude, but I think you got a little 33 energy. You're definitely a smart one because you got that 16 in you. And again, you're going to notice a lot of people born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, they're going to talk about accidents. That clip where I told people who are 7s don't go on motorcycles got like 1 million on IG. So, but 7s do get in more injuries, in more car accidents than anyone else. So just be more careful. And again, watch out for that enemy sign stuff, man. You don't want to be in your enemy sign car. Like, for instance, man, you shouldn't be driving no Mercedes.
I knew you was fucking going first that. You're so this nigga fresh. This nigga fresh.
But it's my favorite car.
Sorry, bro. That's your enemy year, Tiger.
Ain't mine. I think mine is.
Just buy that shit, nigga. I'm keeping that shit, nigga. Just keep it real, bro. Keeping that
I
shit.
think
man.
I'm in an enemy car too, ain't it? What's it?
Yeah,
Mustang.
You have a Mustang,
yeah,
and that was found in the Dragon year.
So
yeah, you didn't get rid. So both you motherfuckers.
We should trade cars.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you're gonna do that.
He ain't
I don't
trading
think
that.
you're gonna do that.
But I'm trading this year, so I'm good.
Okay.
Just get a new one by the end of the year, bro.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, man. You need a new one, man.
That is a new one.
No, you need a new car.
No, dude, I just bought a new one.
Oh my god.
That's a new car, bro.
What are you talking about? I was in that car with you a couple months ago.
No, that's a different G-Wagon.
You bought another G-Wagon? Yo. Stop the tape, man. A black man in America is on his second G-Wagon. This is the greatest country in the world.
No, but hold on. For tax purposes, yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Nigga,
But hold on, is
Chef's
he
going crazy.
is he beat?
Yes.
Marcelo?
He got beat. And
He
then-
got beat.
And then he got beat again.
What?
All right, so Marcelo got beat by Guillermo again because Guillermo donated $100 trying to get his lick back. Guillermo got his lick back, but then this nigga Xavier came out.
Oh, yo, don't DeMarco for Xavier. Marcelo, you too, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, even Guillermo.
That's love.
All right. Anyone who did over 200 is gonna get at least the Academy, man.
There you go. That's love.
I'll look out for you guys, but the winner is gonna get bronze, man. All right, let's go to the $400 guy, man.
You want to go to 400? Well, Guillermo.
Okay, let's read this guy. What does he want?
Can you tell me more about 33 Lifepath? What can I do?
As a 33 life path, your mission in life is to influence. That's what you have to do. It doesn't matter how you do the influence. Again, Hitler was a 33. I don't think a lot of people like that influence. Some people still do. You know, when it comes down to the Wright brothers, the first in flight. You know, when it comes down to Thomas Edison. You know, this is the guy who basically, they say he stole it from Tesla. It is what it is, but he's still known for it. So when it comes down to it, people who are 33s are the trailblazers. Quite frankly, not to pat myself on the back, but I put numerology and astrology in the map. That's exactly what you expect out of the 33 life path. So, you know, as a 33, you're supposed to trailblaze, bro.
Damn. Marcelo again. Sorry it sent too soon. I'm looking to move my medical pension. What horse countries or dog countries will be good?
Dog countries? Look it up on the Q app, Raj. Let's see what dog where you got them off the top of your head. Germany's a horse. Yeah, Germany is a horse. That would be a good one. And again, like, you know, Germany was reunified in 1990. So we're not looking at the 1949 date. We're looking at the 1990 date when it was reunified. All right. What we got?
Xavier Goss, another.
Hold on. Nothing else?
They're saying Germany, Spain, Italy.
Italy for sure is a dog.
Someone said dog, Serbia.
I don't think anyone wants to live in a shithole.
Hey, man.
All right, let's go to this guy.
My birthday is June 2nd, 1989. I love what you do. What advice can you give to me to help me start making money?
Happy birthday, brother.
I've been going through
Happy
a lot,
birthday.
but now I'm looking forward to making money after my birthday.
I would encourage you to open an LLC. I would encourage you to open a business. You're 8 life path, a snake in the snake year. You're also in the 8-year cycle. I would encourage you to open a whole bunch of businesses. Basically, you probably have like 3-4 ideas. Open all of them. Throw some shit against the wall. Something's going to stick in the 8-year, bro. That's basically how you got to do it, man. Most entrepreneurs fail about 80% of the time. But when that one sticks, you fucking take off. So and you're actually really good with people because you have a lot of charisma. You're also like somewhat empathic, so like you understand both sides of the issue very well. I would say someone with this birthday would probably be a good writer as well. You know, so things of that nature. But you're in the 8-year cycle. The only thing that can hold you back is bad karma. And if you don't have bad karma, you should be fucking dominating for at least the next 8 months. I would say finance is really good with you. I would say maybe get the last run in Bitcoin because that shit's going to crash next year. You might as well get that last wave.
Called it.
And I'm telling you, it's going to happen to everybody. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not going to be wrong about this. The same way I was right about Elon Musk is the same way. I remember I was going around with you at that, and I was basically saying, yo, is that going to be out in the blog soon?
Yes, it will be.
Bro, that shit's going to get millions and millions of views next year when Bitcoin crashes. And who the hell is this asshole?
So it's funny, right? We're walking through the convention of Aussie for Bitcoin. He's saying it's going to crash. Guys, get out while you still can. And they're like looking at him like he's crazy. Like, is this guy crazy? But imagine you're at a convention for Bitcoin saying it's going to crash. It's like, what the fuck?
Got to be an asshole. You know,
hey, man.
Listen, I'm okay with these two brothers being liked and me being hated. I'm okay with that, man. No issues. But At the end of the day, I'm going to give you some advice. You're going to be a very influential man. It's just not going to happen for quite a while. Put in the work. You'll get there. I promise.
Damn.
And is he in first place right now?
No. Guillermo beat him.
Guillermo said thank you.
Thank you. Oh, shit, Guillermo. Guillermo said hell no. He's not playing.
I'm shutting this down in 5 minutes. It's getting out of control, man.
Listen.
It's getting out of control.
Guillermo said not today, Xavier.
Hold on. Bills, can you get everyone who donated over 200
Absolutely.
Okay, and so we can contact them and get them GG33 Academy. I'm going to give you something, and whoever the winner is, and it looks like my man over here right now, unless something happens in the next like 5 minutes.
Guillermo.
Yep. You're going to get GG33 bronze.
So you're having a super chat war right now?
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro.
Don't we have
Like supporters.
And they're doing
The list.
triple digits.
What do you say? No?
the Twitter winners? I thought. Did we do
We have
that?
one more
Yeah, we did that.
damn.
I'll call that. I'll call that myself.
Okay.
Let me just say this, Sneeko, must be tough out there. You got all those followers, you got all those supporters, and you can't get someone to give you $5 to rent you a bike, bro. Meanwhile, over here we're like raising like $5K. And again, this is because people want this knowledge, because this is the future. This is the future. Everyone admits to a point this is a virtual reality.
Yeah.
And if this is, numerology and astrology are the cheat codes.
I feel like we're in like a simulation, bro. Like things are happening so rapidly and time is flying by so fast. It's almost like it's not real. Like, would you ever think that president would be called up by
Yeah.
someone in cabinet?
I saw this coming.
Well, I mean, obviously you did, but like for us, it's kind of like, wait, what? Is this even like real? So it's kind of crazy, bro.
Phil was lifted.
But the value is here though, so 100%. I see why he's super.
And by the way, guys, it doesn't cost anything to like the video. Much appreciated, because I'm actually trying to get views here. Thank you.
but
Then again, it really doesn't matter, because I'm going to get my views on TikTok,
Yeah.
IG, no matter what. By the way, I don't give a fuck what our view count is right now.
Yeah.
We're going to get 50 million views in a month off TikTok and all those other platforms.
you know what's crazy? I get recognized more from this show than the other show right now.
Don't say that.
No, I'm just saying, like, because the clips walk around. Oh, you and Dom and Gary, that's just crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Clips are powerful, man.
Wow,
Clips
bro.
are very powerful. And again, what I promise you guys,
Yeah.
I promise we're going to get millions and millions in clips. And that's exactly what we do, because I keep my word like Donald Trump.
There you go.